Welcome, viewers and community members. I'm your host and the chief steward of this channel, Kingdom Help and Care Foundation. Today I'm talking about confusion of identity and unbranded product. First, I would like to once more apologize for the brief stoppage in our transmission, as has been already stated by the handler of our information desk. This was due to a mix-up in our identity. In fact, it was while hibernating with this topic of identity, because we needed to make some changes in our own identity, that I came across this issue, the concept of identity, what actually it means, how profound it is. As we meditated on the theme, I came to see that we really needed more time to talk of identity. Formerly, I thought that it would just be a one-session activity, but later on, as I went on it, I found that we are going to spend more time on it. And as is our mode of operation, we have decided that whatever we do on this platform will be documented and may eventually come as a document or an article, so that we make it handy to our audience for their continuous progress. Now, talking of identity, what really is identity? Identity is defined as a set of qualities, beliefs, or personality traits or expressions that define an individual or a group. It is what shapes a person's unique sense of being or belonging in a society. It is identity that sets us apart, differentiates one person from another or one group from another. So identity is very important. But the problem we have today is that many people do not really understand the role of identity in life purpose. And because of this, we treat the issue of identity very lightly. Many people, most of the people. I'm confident that after this sharing, the understanding that is emerging will prompt many of us to reevaluate our life purpose. Look at there are two incidents that I saw, historical facts, because in July 2nd, 1961, Ernest Hemingway, one of America's most renowned writers and a Nobel Prize winner, shot himself to death. He committed suicide. It was a shocking news, a shocking event worldwide. Similar incident happened again. That's again in 2023 on February 25th. This time it is a billionaire investor and philanthropist. He was found dead in his office in New York. The secretary came in the morning to look for him. He was lying on the floor of the bathroom of his office, and he was already dead from self-inflicted gunshot wound. The question that comes to mind is, how could men who seem to have everything in life reach such tragic end? How could it happen? And if we dig deep, we are going to find out that only a confusion of identity could drive someone of such state to take away his own life. And not only that, it is now estimated, those who take records, that 800,000 people worldwide take their own lives yearly. And many of these individuals are wealthy people, men of wealth and fame. As we can see in this discussion, no one who truly understands his or her God-given identity will dare to take his own life. It's not possible. It is when men are confused of their identity that they can commit suicide. And it's what is happening today. In fact, today, millions around the world struggle with this confusion about their life's identity. And suicide is not just the only outcome of this confusion. It also responsible for countless societal ills. Call it crimes, violence, conflicts, religious intolerance, and even the decline in moral values are all traceable to this confusion of identity. This is why the discussion we are having today is so vital. In fact, I could say that when people understand their true identity, it could be said that half the world's problems of today will begin to heal themselves. So the question that guide this topic are fourfold. There are four questions that guide this our discussion. Number one, who am I? Number two, where am I from? Number three, why am I here on earth? And four, where am I going? Many people ask this question because it's a question that touches life, touches our existence, touches our existence as human beings on earth. But the problem is that they often turn to the wrong sources for answers. And what do they get? Well, we can see it because they turn to philosophy, psychology, scientific reasoning, and other humanistic searches. And what did they get? It's confusion. They get more confused than when they started their search. Now, what will you do? I want to say this. There is only one direct and authentic source of answer to these questions, and it is the Bible. God has provided through the clear narratives of the Bible everything we need to break free from this confusion of identity. So that's where we are going to go to search for the answers, and I believe we are going to get the right answers. Because if this problem of identity is not solved, men will continue to waste their life, waste their resources, human resources, and they may not be able to fulfill the goal of their creation. Dear viewers, I would like to pause here for today and allow us time to reflect on what we have covered so far. This is just an introduction and a glimpse of what is coming, and I believe this has sparked your curiosity. We'll continue this journey in the next video. Until then, take care, goodbye. I'm still your host and Chief Steward, Onoha O. Madoka.